save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now the breakaway. Zhekrova. Now it's Morishi. He is through here. What a throw in. Moved on forwards. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Spectacular save. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. He can run onto that. Oh, great chance! A header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ryan is onto it in a flash. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Play towards the front line. Ramani gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Driven forward, and the counter is on. Oh, that's a nice ball. So much time and chance!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And they can counter here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Woolwich breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Takes a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ryan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Morici do have a chance to counter here. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Ryan moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Murici. Zhegrova. Can he latch on to this? Zhegrova. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's in here! Turns and goes back. Played out to the right. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Zelarayan. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Zelarayan. Oh, such a clever touch. And the finish! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Zhegrova. Now it's Murici. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zelarayan. Moved on forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's played forward. He's got away, and the shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Wins the duel this time. That's an imaginative pass. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be down to perfection, and they were.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice physical challenge. Has a look and plays it forward. Ramani makes the interception. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ball is over the line. Ramani. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well manoeuvred. And he should have made it four.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Burici. Zelarayan. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Zelarayan. Berisha has given away a free kick. Zhekurova. Moved on forwards. And he shoots! Now that was quite some save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Burici. In with the challenge. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Zhekurova. Cleared without complication. So what can they make of this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Berisha. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Up he goes! They've done it! And they are right back within touch! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clearly not happy with that. Drives it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Ryan. That's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Lofted upfield. That's been drilled forward. Spread out to the left. Crossed into the diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
There's a probing ball. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, looks like a real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. Ryan. Lovely feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! Zhekurova. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good spread. Shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Berisha shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great work on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zelarayan. Aim forwards. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been cleared. Berisha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out towards the flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mariki Zhegrova. Chance here to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, what about a counter attack? And the shot! That's another chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Morici. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could move up a gear here. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Calmly anticipates. Morici. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice control. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Pinged towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. Ramani. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Probing pass. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. The referee's awarded a free kick. Can he find the finish? Just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It'll be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Berisha. Borici. Tries to get it clear. He's onto it in a flash.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Zhikrova. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Clipped into space. Moved on forwards, and now the breakaway. And they can counter here. Now it's Zelarayan. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Oh, what a shooting chance! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Luric, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Quality ball. Zelarayan. Moved on forwards. Good work on the right flank here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cross goes in there. Deftly away. forwards.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Danger averted for now. Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Purring through the gears. Keeper's dealt with that. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Zelarayan. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Zelarayan. Chance, surely! And that was very necessary. Let's a look and place it forward. That's aimed into the middle.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Murici. He's had a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! Has faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Berisha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ball by the goalkeeper. Lofted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's a throw-in. Moved on forwards. And he's heaved it away. That's a good run down the left. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ramani has played it long. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Zhekrova. Up towards the front line. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's a takes a shot! He's got it all! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played into the middle. That is clearly overhit. That's really well manoeuvred. He's having a shot! Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Long ball, looking to counter. Now it's Morishi. Zhekrova. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Nice looking ball. Ryan. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, sweet feet. And can he finish it? Play towards the front line. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Ryan. Showing good feet. Real chance here, and he's managed to get free. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Zhekrova. Ryan. And it's played forward. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that's aimed into the middle. Shoots! He's scored! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Murici. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Oh, it's just a little long. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's hoisted clear. Murici. It's been slipped through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, played right into his path.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
Żegrova. Now it's Murici. Żegrova. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease.
Played into space out wide.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Driven forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Murici. Zelarayan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rahmani gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Towards the front line. He has found the way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has found him in acres of space. And the volley! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Played out wide. Zeno Ryan. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out towards the flank. Now here's the... Up he goes! But oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And the ball is out of play. Pinged towards the front line. Ramani cuts it out. Now it's Zeno, and he shoots!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. First quarter of an hour gone. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. Punched away. Moved on forwards. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Looking for a decent ball in. Produces a cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, easy pickings there. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shapes to shoot! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So is this the start of a comeback?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that's a nice ball. And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward.
Ramani. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Proves too strong. Ryan, and it's played forward. Ryan. Chooses to go back. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Ramani, oh, good looking ball. That's a cute ball. Out for a goal kick. Caresses it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ramani, he's fizzed it forward. That is a little undercooked. He is onto it in a flash. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Ramani cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ramani, it's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. Ryan moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Burici. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's played forward.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Muric, long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Zelarayan. He's got a chance! And the keeper beats it away. Zelarayan, spread out to the left, aimed it, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out of play for a throw. Ramani. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Murici. Oh, they could break here. That is a great pick out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Murici. Berisha wins the duel this time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Zelarayan. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has been cut short. Ramani attempts a clearance. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Zelarayan. That's very neat.
Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Ryan. Moved on forwards. That's good play. Chance to play it in. Short changes him with that pass. Ryan over to the left. The ball goes in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's a quick ball upfield. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Ramani, gently done. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Quality ball. Ramani gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's hoisted clear. Looking here to chip it through. Clears it away. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. That's a little off target. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. He whips it across. And that has been cleared. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is out of play. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. How's a quick glance? Out to the right. Foolish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Berisha with the foul. Now the cross. Goes for a shot! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Knocks it out wide. He's found some space. Goes to finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. A real chance! That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards, and he's there to clear it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Big chance! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's found a way through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Climbs up big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's got his cross in. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. Muric gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Driven forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, cracking ball. Tries a shot! Really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Can he spark a counter here? Jagrova, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Ramani with the clearance. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Ryan. And the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, delightful. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the counter is on.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aim forwards. And that was nowhere near his best. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ramani. Long ball looking to counter. Spread out to the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he welcomes it in. Now, can he find a finish? Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's on his way! Now it's Ryan. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. It's been slipped through. He's in a great position here. Big chance, must be! It's anyone's ball now. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that is and the shot! And one more try! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
harmlessly behind. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance for a shot! Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. Ramani, nicely aimed pass. Burici. Really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Burici. Takes a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Driven forward. That has been cut short. Pinged towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Ryan. Ryan, and it's played forward. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Searching pass he's played there. Can he deliver? Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Ramani, long ball upfield. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, red, nice interception. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Up towards the front line. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets his head on it! Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. Play towards the front line. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ambitious ball here. That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! Zhukurova. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. A look and place it forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hoisted upfield by the keeper and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Murici! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And that could set him on his way. He can get that clear.
Ramani, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ryan. Play crossfield, changing the point of attack. Well timed, excellent interception. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! his best to keep it in play here. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
How many? Just how many? Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Morishi. Berisha, and it's lofted through here. Can he finish? Goal! And they get themselves in front!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. So who's he picking out? And he'll shoot here!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Not offside that time. Muric sends that a long way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is lovely. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Murici. And it's played forward. That's an excellent interception. Ramani forwards and with intent. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, delicate chip through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ramani have it back and can go again. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's picked out the run. Ramani gets it clear.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. That's a danger. He's had a shot! No mistake! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Morishi. He's beaten the last man. Spread out to the left. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zelarayan changes him with that pass. Morici. Oh, he's found him in space. Looking to break at pace. Half an hour played now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Morici. Oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Aim forwards. Ramani cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zegrova. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Probing pass. Nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Pinged towards the front line. Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zelarayan. And a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Morici. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Zelarayan, and a chance! Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Zegrova. out the pass. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's had a shot! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Berisha forwards and with intent. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And that was very necessary. The referee's given a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Calmly anticipates. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played with finesse. Driven forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Morishi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ramani, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there's a probing ball. Well, just too much on that. Smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Defending of the desperate variety.
Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well cleared. He's gone for a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryan. Lofted upfield. Now it's Morishi. Played out to the right. Zhegrova. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Ryan. And the shot's on here. And that's played in low.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Ramani forwards and with intent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fires it in low. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Ryan. That is lovely. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Berisha has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Zhikrova. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. It's a little off target. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide. Berisha gets it away. They get a throw in. Zelarayan. And it's played forward. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Driven forward. Keeps on running. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred. Ramani getting this one clear. Zelarayan. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Chance, surely! Gets it away. Up towards the front line. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice touch. Oh, what a climb! Aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Zelarayan. That's a look and plays it forward. There's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Brilliantly cut out. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ramani cuts it out. Ramani, gently done. Muric, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ryan. Nice interception, well timed. Driven forward. Out for a throw. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's the keeper's ball. And that's been won straight back. Jagrova. The referee's awarded a free kick. Is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Up towards the front line. And that pass just didn't quite work. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a promising position. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Murici. Berisha. That pass has been well intercepted. Berisha forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aim forwards. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Big chance! And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he latch on to this? There's the shot! They've scored! And again they hit the front. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's onto it in a flash. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Let's a look and place it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That is a little undercooked. That's been drilled forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played in. Forward it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. He is through here. Cleared without complication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Driven forward. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Might be... Takes a shot!